If you like my videos, please subscribe, like, and share. And comment if you would, it always helps out the algorithm. Thank you so much for watching. Okay. I've made yogurt since a kid, and I'm going to show you how. So this is yogurt that we've already made, but you can just use yogurt that you buy in a store. Make sure it's not sweetened. And you're going to do about a tablespoon of the yogurt. You get the cultures and the bacteria in there so they breed. When I make a bigger jar like this, I actually do about 2 tablespoons. So I will do that. Very simple. So this is raw milk. You could use any kind of milk you want. I've never made it with low-fat milk. I would imagine full fat would be the best. So we're just filling up the jars. Now, we do our yogurt in a food dehydrator, and we do it for about 16 hours at a temperature of 103 degrees. That is just below the temperature of a cow, so that it doesn't kill any of the enzymes. You can put your yogurt, let's say you can put it in like a big igloo cooler in a warm place, and anywhere for 12 to 16 hours. If you can't get it up around 100 degrees, 103 or so, it's going to be tough for it to thicken up. But it's very simple to do. If you happen to use a food dehydrator, I would suggest not using any kind of lids other than stainless steel, just so as you heat things up, the lids don't off-gas, like the mason jar lids. I'm not a fan of those because of the chemicals they have on the inside of the jar. So we're finished with this part. That's so simple, it's ridiculous. So then we will place these in the basket because the food dehydrator is in the other room. Okay, we have our food dehydrator. It's probably set to what I always set it, 103, and this is 19 hours. We like our yogurt to really thicken up. So I'll put these in. Space them apart. That is all there is to it. So if you can just find yourself someplace warm to put these, it's got to be a certain temperature for that bacteria to really start to kick in and start growing. It's over 100 degrees. So we put it at 103. You can, if your oven goes that low, like if it's an electric oven, and you can get it to 103, you can do it for that long. Any other way that you can heat these up would be great. I used to make them in the oven as a kid. When we grew up, we had an electric oven, and they would just put it in there at a very, very low heat. That is it. Enjoy. I watched my video and I realized that I had forgot to stir the yogurt into the milk, but apparently it didn't make much difference. I've always remembered to stir it, but I was filming and I forgot. So I pulled them out a few hours later and they were already starting to solidify, so probably no big deal. Okay, but just remember to stir them, and happy yogurt making.